Hey guys, it is Link Savage. I'm back. I'm ready to do another review. And come on, you knew what the review was going to be. This is not a shock. Look at the video playing behind me. Look at what's been happening for the last week. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but a new game dropped on the 1st, and that game is called Beat Saber. It has been making all kinds of waves. People have just been making all kinds of noise about it. I bought it on day one. And here's what's funny. I think I might have seen other games here or there that tried to have you do the whole lightsaber thing. And I didn't really care for it. I mean, hey, I'm a Star Wars fan. Don't start, tripping out. But I didn't really think about them or care, right? So somehow, May 1st, I saw this game. I mean, that morning I just happened to start up Steam, and I was getting ready to do Box VR because Box VR is, that's kind of what I do in the morning. And I saw something new. So, oh, what is this? I looked at the video and I was like, holy crap, are you kidding me? Download. Here we are. I've been playing the game for every day for about a half hour to an hour at the very least. Sometimes I would play it twice a day, but it's been my morning workout for the past week. And I wanted to give it more than just the initial wow factor day. So that way, when I do talk about it, I could give a little more of something. Pretty much an idea of is it long term for me kind of thing. So if you don't know, I do a morning stream. It's basically just exercise, and I pick a game that is a very physical game, and that's what I do for my cardio. It's no big deal. It is what it is. It's the same channel. You can check it out. I started Beat Saber, and dear Lord, I can't put it down. I can't put it down. This game has captured something that people have been trying to capture for a while. Now, this is my first rhythm based game. I was never a Dance Dance Revolution type. I didn't play Guitar Hero. I've never played Guitar Hero. I've never touched it even once. So I have no idea what that's even about. I didn't even own a Power Pad, if you are old enough to remember the Nintendo Power Pad thing. I didn't even have one of those. So this is my first rhythm based game. And I started off on easy, and what I would do is I would go through the whole list of songs, with the exception of one. We'll get into that. But I would go down the whole list of songs on easy as a warm up, and then I would pick a song on normal. Then I realized, well, that was actually kind of easy, so I would do the whole list on easy and the whole list on normal. Great. Easy just got to be too easy. So I start on normal, and I would just do the whole playlist in normal, and then I would do one on hard just to see if I could do it. Um, and that would be the conclusion, really. It's 27 to 30 minutes long, no biggie. You get through it, and it's a lot of fun. You kind of sort of want to keep going on. Um, well, now I'm starting off with everything on hard. And it's just been a little over a week. So I think anybody can just kind of pick this up and play it. It kind of has the universal appeal because it's such a visceral feeling when you are slicing through. Like if you look at the video behind me, as you're slicing through these blocks, it's such a satisfying feeling. Like your controllers vibrate. You know when you miss because you don't feel the vibration. After a while, you kind of go into this Zen mode kind of thing. You kind of just get into the flow, and you're just whacking away at all these things, and you feel like a complete badass while you're doing this, a total badass. So the good stuff. Let's talk about the good stuff because my overall feeling and enjoyment of this game is positive, very, very, very positive. The good stuff. The easy mode starts you off easy. All of the levels were created with these songs in mind. So you get, I think, 10 songs, and all of these songs and all of the levels, even the difficulties of these levels, because 10 songs, 10 levels, whatever, and then difficulty per, all of them were put together specifically for the song. So your left, your right, your up, your down, whatever it is you're doing was purposefully done this way. So it's not just a random algorithm putting stuff together. No, it's perfectly timed with the song, perfectly timed with specific movements. So as you start doing them and you start getting good at it, your muscle memory starts to kick in and you just start to go at it. Now, I can't do this on expert, but I can tell you the songs are actually really good. The songs are not slow, the songs are very energetic. The songs were written specifically for this, so they are original songs. The visuals are amazing, absolutely fantastic. I say amazing and fantastic a lot, deal with it. But the graphics, top notch. I mean, on my computer, very smooth. I don't have any kind of, mind you, I am live streaming and recording at the same time while I'm doing this in VR. And I don't get any reprojections. I don't get any stuttering. I don't get any issues whatsoever. It feels like a very polished game, a very well thought out game. It makes you move. That's a great thing because a fat ass like me can bear to move around. And I'm getting to the point where I actually have more stamina. So, and it's only been a week of doing this, which is great. I mean, hell, if you're going to do it, may as well have fun doing it, right? Right. Uh, but that's it. It's a rhythm game. It's very simple, but it's the Jedi concept. And if you're a geek, it's kind of like you've always wanted your own little holodeck where you could do things, which is Star Trek. But now imagine you have your own little holodeck. We call it a Vive, or you might call it an Oculus, or whatever. But now you can be a Jedi in it. We don't even have a proper Star Wars game for this yet, which would be great if we could get. But we don't even have a proper Star Wars game. This is kind of the closest you're going to get, to being able to do the whole lightsaber and feel like you're actually doing something. You feel the progression, which makes you want to keep going. Like you feel like you're getting better. You can tell when you're getting better. So it makes you just want to play more. It's very satisfying to play. On to the bad. The bad, there isn't really a whole lot. Right now, I think most of the bad are more like feature requests, not so much things that are bad. You only get 10 songs, so you only get 10 levels. I can go through them on normal. I can go through them on hard mode now in about 30 minutes. So that's about 30 minutes of gameplay, but of course you want to get better, so you're going to play and play and play and play. But that's the same 10 songs. And they're good songs, but the same damn 10 songs. Now, I understand why they wouldn't come out with something that allows you to just pop in your own music. And that's because you wouldn't really get to experience this. When it's perfectly timed to the music, you're not really going to experience that with an algorithm. Now, they are coming out with an update that will allow you to make your own levels, which means your own music. I am curious to see what it is they do to make the experience of a custom level feel like their pre-made levels. Personally, I just want more of their pre-made stuff. Give me more of that music. That's great. I mean, it would be nice to be able to use my own music, but I don't know that it's going to feel the same. I like what they did here, so I want more of that music. So yeah, there's that. The other bad thing, there's one song on the playlist where if you record it and play it, YouTube will give you a copyright hit. Now, not a copyright strike. You don't get a strike, but you will get a copyright hit where the record company will monetize your video or can monetize your video and collect money from people watching your video. So what I've noticed and what I've started doing is just skipping that song altogether, and which is kind of a shame because it's an interesting song. It's a country Celtic kind of thing, and it sounds really neat. I'm not even gonna play a little bit of it now. Just no, because I feel like I've already paid for the game. Why am I going to just increase the money going to a record company? And I think that's because the song is a remix. It's not. I don't think that song is original. I'm not sure, but what I do know is that yeah, it will go ahead and put a copyright hit on your video. So nobody ever plays it. And if nobody ever plays it, no one ever hears it. And if no one ever hears it, what the hell's the point? So I figure that's it. I mean, we're talking feature requests. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a level editor. I'd like to see how well it does. I'm not going to depend on it. I would like to have more original music because they did a really good job with the original music, and I kind of want to hear more. Um, with that in mind, I love that the step back. You can tell I got a little zealous, and the chaperone was like, "Step back, bruh, step back." Nah, I stepped back. Um, but that's about it. This game is the game lives up to the hype because I've seen a lot of hype about the game, and I wanted to see how, if after a week I would still feel the same way. And after a week, I still enjoy the game. I still have to get to expert level. That's going to take me forever. I still have to figure out how to do the one hand sword thing because the one hand sword thing, everything can only be done in expert. It would be nice to have the one sword thing have levels other than expert. That's annoying as shit. At least let us get a chance to learn how to do this one-handed thing instead of just throwing us into the deep end with it. I mean, I almost had a heart attack, and this isn't even a horror game. Um, but yeah, the game lives up to the hype, and I'm curious to see where they go from here. I'm hoping they give us some new music of their own. I hope that the editor comes out, and when it does, the editor is great. That's what I'm hoping for, because the game lives up to the hype. It gives you a satisfying, realistic feeling, because you do get the haptic feedback of when you're connecting. When you see a block split perfectly, you know you hit it just right and it feels good. You get more points. The harder you hit these and you split them the right way, you get more points for that. So it rewards you for actually doing work. If you do a flick of the wrist, you're not going to get very many points. Yeah, you might cut the block and the block might split in half, but you're not going to get as many points because you didn't put anything behind it. So they are feeling, they're registering how hard you're swinging. So you have to swing with some meaning to it, and it definitely makes you sweaty. You realize at that moment you need a Vive and chill. You need to get rid of the sponge pads that HTC 5 gives you because you've soaked them through and they're disgusting. You don't want to put them back on your face. This game is a workout. If you are not ready for a workout, start on easy until you got it. But I definitely think it's a workout. I enjoy it. I'd play it a couple times a day if I could. Really, I just play it in the morning, and if I get any time on my lunch break, if I'm not doing Carnage Chronicle on my lunch break, I'm doing this. And if I'm doing this, that means I'm getting sweaty all over again, but I don't care. It's that kind of awesome. I don't care if I have to take another shower throughout the course of my day. I will play the damn game again. So I definitely would give this game a high 4, and a high 4 just because of those minor things where it's kind of like they're more like feature requests, but it would have been nice to have. So I give it like a 4.9 if I was going to go by point system. Is it the perfect game? Is it the best thing ever? No. Is it the most engaging game I have played so far on this system? Yes. I'm loving Carnage Chronicle. Don't get me wrong. This is not in the same league as Carnage Chronicle, not the same game. In terms of a game that's kind of hard to put down, this is very hard to put down. Uh, I enjoy it. Think you'll enjoy it. I think it lives up to the hype. Definitely buy it. Put it on your wish list and wait for it to go on sale if you don't want to spend the money on it. You know, on Steam, everything goes on sale at some point, so you can always wait for it to go on sale. But by the time it goes on sale, I mean you're going to be behind the curve. You're going to be late. Something else is going to be out. So buy it, enjoy it. So actually, hell, buy it now. Support the the developers on this. Hopefully they'll keep going, and hopefully it'll make them keep going. So that's all I got for this review for Beat Saber. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Link Savage, to watch SavageVR for the live streams of these games. You'll see me live stream what I do in the morning, roughly around 9 o'clock. And then you'll see me live stream what I do during my lunch break, roughly 12:30. They're both about 30 minutes to 1 hour of just watching me do bullshit. So enjoy. Till next time, catch you guys later. That's good for your arms, I tell you. Shit.
Get the message from the moment that I'm stepping in. I get a couple weapons, yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm rapping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons, yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm rapping. You are now watching the legend, so sit back and let the show begin. The pro is in, know it's in, but go and get me loaded in. And no offense, all the suckers ain't get close to no chance. I'm gonna win, my flow is so much doper than an Orient. Oh my lord, here we go again, it's going on and on, though. You can catch me up in that jungle, I'll be going ape like Congo. Hit them points like Pronto, when I hit them up with that gun blow, that triple double Lonzo, that combo, ay. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons, yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm rapping. I'm a living legend.
any of these on hard. I think I've only done 3 on hard.